Hello, my name is Simplify. I'm from Ice Crown. You may have seen my Asmongold video. Some people raised some concerns about me getting this Footpad shirt, and today I want to go through some of the ones that came up and talk about them. The name of this PowerPoint slide is Simplify Should Get Footpad Shirt by Simplify. So let's get into the first point here. You getting the shirt would ruin the Footpad shirt market, you big dumb idiot. And I've got a few points here. So, let's assume I'm the only person in the game that gets restored to the shirt. Then no, it wouldn't ruin the market. Now let's assume that every rogue that can prove that the character was made as Alliance, and they got that shirt when they made the character, let's assume every single rogue gets the shirt. There's still 10 other classes that are not rogues that are in the market for the shirt, including the rogues that were made after the Footpad shirt was removed. So you're not really ruining the market, okay? And there's only about 70 shirts in active circulation, and I'm fully aware that people probably have them sitting in banks or on alts. But at the current moment, you go to Undermine Journal, there's about 70 shirts actively being sold, okay? And also, other vanilla shirts are available in Old Hills Brad, and why isn't this one available? It's just, why are you picking and choosing what we get to buy? It's very strange that you're creating specific markets for specific shirts rather than just making them all available in Old Hills Brad. I don't really get the point in that. Second slide. How do they know you didn't sell it in the auction house and are looking to sell it again? This is a lot of work for 300k. And I currently have 5 million gold in my bags obtained by doing raid sales for Antorus, doing Gul'dan mount sales, even KJ sales, and also Mythic Plus sales. So I don't need to scam Blizzard for 300,000 gold and make this much of a scene for such an abysmal amount of gold. It's not good value for time. I already told them that if my account ever has a Footpad shirt on the auction house, they can go ahead and delete my account license. Throw it out the window, get rid of it, burn it, do whatever the hell you want. Yes, I'm humble bragging about the amount of gold I have. Asmongold's gear was bind on pickup. The shirt is BOE, so you shouldn't get the shirt. I 110% disagree with this statement. This multi-billion-dollar company surely has a way, when I'm not on my account, to equip that piece of gear to my character without me having the chance to sell it, even though I have already told them and consented to them deleting my account license if I sell the shirt. So they, number one, they don't even need to do that for me because I already know 100% that I'm going to put the shirt on when I get it. Okay? The gear itself, the shirt, it's unobtainable. Yes, you can buy it in the auction house. That's not the same thing as unobtainable. You cannot go out in the world. There's not a game mechanic that exists for you to bring another shirt in game. So we only have as many shirts that are left right now. Then, you know, if there's only 70 shirts in the game that haven't been equipped, there's only 70 shirts. There's never going to be 71 shirts. And again, why is the shirt not available in Old Hills Bread? Thieves' tools aren't proof that you had the shirt. You were probably hoard, you retard. So I made a video specifically for this slide here, and you can go watch it if you want. But you can't debate the fact that the character did, like, I know the character had the shirt. You know the character had the shirt. If you go and watch that video, there's absolutely 0% chance the character didn't have the shirt. It had the shirt. It wasn't made hoard. There's no possible way. Also, assuming Blizzard still has the transaction history, and it isn't, you know, you can't see it now because they wiped that. So I can't see that old transaction history. But my very first service was a faction change on my server from human rogue to undead rogue, correct? So that's the first time that I went horde. So that first transaction alone proves that the character was a human. Back in Wrath of the Lich King is when I bought that service. Again, you cannot form an argument to prove that this character did not have the shirt. There is absolutely no argument anyone on the face of this planet can form to prove me wrong. If the item means this much to you, then you shouldn't have sold it, gay boy. So, here's what I want to say about this. The shirt, when you first started, was probably worth, what, 4 copper? And when I got an actual chest piece, I went ahead and sold the shirt. Yeah, I could have kept it on my body. I imagine maybe I came across another shirt. I can't tell you 100% why I sold it, but I'm pretty sure the majority of people sold their shirt, correct? It was sold for an amount of copper, was not sold on the auction house for 300,000 gold, and it wasn't sold recently. Blizzard has access to transactions on the auction house, so if they wanted to go look, be my guest, because I know it wasn't sold on the auction house. So this does not pinch salt. You are mad at Asmongold for getting his gear back. No. Him receiving his set doesn't affect me. It doesn't make me live, less years in this life. It doesn't take money out of my bank account. It doesn't pop the tires on my car. It doesn't bust the windows in my house. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any effect on me. I am upset that they won't restore my shirt. I'm not upset that they gave him his set back. I'm upset that they won't restore my Footpad shirt. So you can criticize Blizzard and use people as an example while simultaneously not hating the people that you use as an example. I know that's shocking, believe it or not. I know that it's shocking that I'm using him as an example of favoritism while simultaneously not hating Asmongold. I'm an Asmongold sub. I even subbed to him this month after he reacted to my video. So you can't make the argument that I hate Asmongold. You are a crybaby little bitch, and you don't deserve the shirt. Loser. Fuck you, and yes I do. So, there weren't really too many arguments brought up, but I feel I've done a pretty good job of explaining the way that I see it. And I just, I think I've made a pretty good case for myself. I think I deserve this shirt. I think I've proven it beyond the shadow of a doubt that the character had the shirt, and I believe that any rogue with just as much proof should get their shirt, not just me. That brings me back to this. Okay? If I'm the only one that gets the shirt, no, it won't ruin the market. If every rogue with valid proof gets a shirt, no, it won't ruin the market. There's still 10 other classes that aren't rogues in the market for it, including the rogues that aren't eligible to receive the shirt. So it's not going to ruin the market, my guy. And if you ever want to come call me a small-armed beta-cut crybaby, come see me at twitch.tv/SimpleSimplify. I will be streaming during BFA almost every single day. So if you want to see some really high-level rogue gameplay, you can come and watch, hang out for a little bit, and potentially be a friend. Always down to make more friends. Whoa, did not mean to exit out of that. So, thank you so much for watching. If you have any other arguments to bring up, please leave them in the comments, and I'll be sure to reply, or maybe make a whole other video. I'm not sure. Not sure what the next video will be, but I'm pretty sure it'll be something just as fantastic as this video. Thank you.